couldn't help it. He was sitting so pretty. Here you go, baby. You were very good. You're our little door grater. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Chris, you were first. Hello. Veronica's here. Dee's here. Lori's here. Hi, everybody. You know, I just realized this is on my wrist. I've been looking for it for 20 minutes. Jerry's here. Oh, my goodness. Yes, we're here. I decided to do we're going a little early because some people might want to leave at 10:30 Pacific time because Sharon from Sharon's Crochet Corner, she's going to go live, or she starts her Zoom at 2:30 Atlantic time, which is 1:30 Eastern, which is 10:30 here. So, hi, Peggy. Where's the replays where you said visitors? Yes, he did. He got excited. He thought I meant outside. Yeah. Say hello, puppy. So Madonna thinks I'm shipping her a puppy, but I've decided that I'm going to keep my dog. Just made that decision. But we were at the feed store yesterday and there were kittens. So I can ship her a kitten. I've got a box just about the right size. This is Madonna's box right here. Just about the right size for a kitten. Send the kitty off to South Dakota. Oh, I like kissing this handsome boy. Yeah, he's a kisser. He's definitely a kisser. Good to see. Yeah, Dooley's a keep. Yeah, I'll keep him. I'll ship her a kitten because she needs another cat, right? And there was a little calico there, a little variegated, like she calls them. My mom really likes that variegated, but I think the cat, our cat, Pancake, would shred the curtains and spread kitty litter all over the living room as she was leaving the premises. So, hi! Yay, and it's Dooley. He's eyeballing my breakfast plate because I had eggs and a pork chop, and I wasn't able to finish all the pork chop. So he's kind of, he's waiting for that. Crap, while I'm at work. Hi! Well, I won't tell your boss. Isn't he a pretty boy? Pretty boy. He's my pretty boy. He's my little cow bird chasing dog. Yeah. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, I guess I should turn on the overhead light. What do you think, Dooley? Should we do that? Should we turn? What? Okay. So what is everybody working on? You made it! Yay! So we'll kind of kill some time because a lot of people aren't, I had scheduled for 10 o'clock and it's only 9:30. So, I am boxing things up. So over here I got a box for Kelly Coleman that won the giveaway. Over here I have a box for Diane because she likes black licorice. So yeah, he wants to help. Hi, Queen's Crochet, South Carolina. So it's 12:30 there. Yeah. So you're Central Time, Laurie. And then over here I have a bunch of goodies for the gal June Little up in Canada. And then down here I have a little box for Madonna, but mostly I've been bagging up the Amway samples and printing out the product sheets to go with them because otherwise you wouldn't know What Eastern? Okay. 12:30, 11:30, 10:30, 9:30. Yeah. Got it. Going to lunch with my sister-in-law. We'll have a good lunch. Yes, East Coast. So, like Granny D, I know you're designing a shawl. I love, don't send me a sample pack. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I have you on the list. 9:31. So you're on the West Coast. I looked online and most have fragrances. Okay. So let me just go to my, yes, most have fragrances. Yeah. So let me bring up that list and I will, let's see, there we go. And my sample to send, and I'll make sure you do not get one. Come on. Boy, nothing wants to, there we go. Chris. Here we go. I just will delete that right off of there. I don't blame you. If those things will, if you're allergic, those things will bother you, then no, I don't want to send. I never shop with them. What would you compare prices to? Okay, right. It's not okay. So let me show you something. This box retail, of course, I don't pay this price, but retail is $41. This is a 6.6 pound box. So it's about cost per use. Like, okay, so it kind of can be compared to Costco because, it's about getting more for your money. So per use. So we got, this box is huge. I mean, it's bigger than Dooley's head. And yes, that's my dog. And this, oh my goodness, that smells so good. I love that smell. So this is a 35 milliliter container. Now this is tiny. This is not like, if you were putting in, and it works for new washing machines and old washing machines. Okay, so here's the size of my little hand. That is approximately, if you take a 1/8 cup scoop and you heap it. Okay, so you pay $41 for this, and this is going to last you like 6 months to a year. It's price per use. So yes, it's $41 for this, but it's going to last you 6 months to a year. They're more expensive up front, but they are so concentrated. I mean, just that tiny 1/8 cup heaping is basically the same as that 35 milliliter scoop. Okay, so maybe 6 months. And it depends on how many loads you do a month. Okay, so, and I don't know how many loads they consider, because it's super concentrated, dermatologist tested. Your unique mayor. So I'm sure somewhere 99 loads is what this says. So 99 loads, 99 scoops. So, hey, look who made it. Oh my God, are you wearing your kitty headband? Okay, so let's see. Let me go to my calculator. 41. Let's see. 41 divided by 99. So that's okay. So 414. It's basically 42 cents a load. If you can figure out how many loads are in, like your Costco. Right. It says dermatologist tested. Let's see what this says. Okay, SA8. Amway Home SA8 powder laundry detergent, exploding crystals. Okay, rinses away with residue, even in cold water. recognized by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, Safer Choice Program for safer ingredients that, okay, safe and effective in all washers, even high efficiency, biodegradable formula, no phosphates, no chlorine, or other unpleasant ingredients, so it's safer for the environment, concentrated so less is more, dermatologist and allergy tested. Okay, email me your shipping address and I'll put you on the list. Now that'll put you as number 13 on the list. I will send you one of these bags. One of these bags. Oh, Peggy, okay. Yes, please email me, Veronica. Is it cruelty free? Amway doesn't test on animals. Is that what you mean by that? Hi, Cindy. Rosemary. And since Crafting World, yes. Okay, no, Amway doesn't test on animals. And they manufacture their own products. Yes, Veronica, email me and put Amway sample, and I will send you a sample pack. Yes. And it will include, you guys want to see what's in the bag? Because there's a lot in here. I could go through what's in the bag while we're waiting for everybody to get here, because I'm not scheduled to be live for another 20 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to dump this out in this box. Okay, first of all, yes, so, well, I'm sorry, but it looks like other people do want to see what's in the bag. Okay, so what do we got here? We got the mini catalog, the current mini catalog with a bunch products in it. And just so you know, it's Amway Home there and Neutralite and Artistry, skincare, health products, and we need wrenches. I think so too. Everybody put your blue dresses on. Hang on, you guys are moving too fast for me here. Oh, Cindy. Okay, wait a second. Okay, yes. Okay. Add moderator, Cindy Hearts. Add moderator. Okay. Where are the wrenches? Well, they're up now. We got some wrenches going now. Okay. Be careful not to, bum somebody out accidentally. Oh, there's a wrench. Yeah, Sandy's wearing her blue dress. Hello, Cardinal. Okay. Pretty sure I got both Cindy's, yes. Okay, so I got a couple. I need a wrench for this one. Okay, let's get some moderators in here. There we go. Okay, so we got a couple more. Moderators, yay! Yes, use caution when wrenching. Everybody twirling around in their blue dresses. That's what Madonna says. I told Madonna I was putting a blue dress on her, and she goes, twirl. So I am early. Yes, I'm early. So we might as well. And for those of you who didn't hear when I first came live, I decided to go a little early because some of you might want to leave at 10:30 to join Sharon's Zoom. Devil with the blue dress on. Yes, just twirl. Just twirl. So anyway, for those of you who wanted to see, okay, so we got makeup and vitamins and and home products. And this is about the whole business. And then we got okay, so let's start with, oh, I got some caramels in here. So I guess I'll put some caramels in there. And these are scrub buds. These are like the best kind of steel wool kind of thing ever. You store these in the top of your dishwasher just to keep them clean, but you can scrub. I am not going to cut my hands on this unless I super tried. Okay, so scrub buds, and there will be like a piece of paper is going in with, okay, so scrub buds. Yeah, so I've got all the information on scrub bugs. There'll be a piece of paper on the cleaning products. Okay, so then there's one of the Nutrilite wellness bars, nutty dark chocolate, and yummy, Dooley wants one. Okay, and then an Amway pen, and let's go through all these. Let's see if I can get all of these first. Let's do these first. Okay, so these are all different kinds of, these are all different skincare product samples, like face cream, toners, cleansers. There's an eye cream, lifting, smoothing foundation. There are foundation samples in here. So that keeps out mice too. What? Oh, yes. The scrub buds would. So these lifting and smoothing foundations, these are all different colors, and the colors are on the back. I need my glasses. Okay. So tawny, golden, walnut. What's this one? What is this? Oh, that's eye cream, chiffon. Okay, so all of these are different, either foundation or skincare products to try. Enriching cream, protecting lotion, enriching lotion. So anyway, all of those are in there. Hi, Petra. Will they make my body look 20 years younger? I think the only way that would work with me as long as I stay dressed. Okay. And then this is what they call a XX perfect pack. This is the AM and this is the PM. And I put 2 of these in every bag. You got the multivitamins, take in the morning, multivitamin. Yeah, in that magic for old lady skin. Like I said, I just keep my clothes on. So anyway, you've got XX vitamins in here, and all the information, is in these packs. Okay. Oh, there's more stuff, more skincare stuff in there. And then, so here's how I did this. So I put ADT, and you'll go to these are dish tabs, automatic dish tabs. And then there will be a sheet on automatic dish tabs. And then here I put in 4 heaping scoops of that SA8 laundry syrup. Hair care products as well. Yes. We have different shampoos. And then so there's the laundry soap, and the laundry soap in each one of these product sheets for each of these items, at the bottom it'll say use instructions. So that'll tell you how much for like the SA8. Here's the SA8. It says 35 milliliters equals approximately a heaping 1/8 cup. Where if you're doing the all fabric bleach, oh, I love this stuff. Smells so good. So the all fabric bleach would be a level scoop of 1/8 cup. Okay, so that's that. And then here we have, okay, I'm going to show you this. Thank you, Jerry. Okay, so here I bought these little bottles like at the dollar store. They were like 3 for $1. And this one is, I'm trying to keep these tight. And you see how I only have a tiny bit of liquid in here? These are dish drops. This is the liquid dish soap. And what you're going to do is you're going to fill this bottle with water. Thank you, Sandy. Yes, it is. So, and this will last you a long time. You only need this like this much, and you're going to put water in here, and then, do your dishes in the sink. And then, in this, see, I'm keeping these in a plastic bag just in case. So this I filled up with the multi-purpose cleaner. It's called LOC, and I've got a sheet on that too. LOC is the original Amway product from 1959. Multi-purpose cleaner. It is coconut oil based, so whatever you use it on, you want to wipe it off. But there's also, this is the last thing, LOC multi-purpose wipes. So you get that too. So anyway, hi Danny. So anyway, I hope, those that get these, I hope you guys enjoy these when you get them. Like I said, I've got right now I've got 13 on the list. Oh, well, I can, Andrea, she could always, or you could always go to the website, .com. Oops, what am I typing to? .com/Dana 2 Ponies. So there's my website. If you wanted to, oh, Petra. See, we don't have to do that anymore, thankfully, because hi, Deb. Because yes, you can. Amway is in like 100 different countries around the world. Okay, so if you want to get on the list, wasn't it great? Yeah, I love these. I think they're fun. So if you want to get on the list for a sample bag, okay, so here's the thing. I just made up 5 sample bags, and right now I'm kind of in a shipping. I'm not going to go into detail, but I'm in kind of a little crisis. It's going to take me another week or 2 to get all of this stuff shipped out. And so if you're on the Ampy, hi, Kelly. Oh, I got to put your blue dress on you. I got to dress you, Kelly. There we go. I had to put your blue dress on you. Yeah, all this stuff that I have to ship out has got to wait at least another week. But everything's fine. It's going to take a while. Thank you, Cindy. But those sample bags, they're going to take a while to get shipped out. Yeah. Hi, Marianne. Yes, there is shipping. I think I paid, my last order was like over $300 worth of product. And I paid for expedited shipping, and it was $10. That was expediting. So you'll just have to, check out for your area get that stuff in your shopping cart. You have to register as a customer. Get that stuff in your shopping cart and then go take a look at what the shipping is. It seems like it was only like $5 or $6 for shipping, and I got a huge box for stuff. Anyway, I didn't come on here to tell everybody about, my Amway business, but I'm tickled that you asked. But anyway, those will be going out in the next several weeks. What else is going on? What is everybody? That would be great. See, I would love that. Sid. And you know what? I'm not, there are a lot of factions within Amway of the IBOs who have formed these teaching and training organizations, and I'm not going to do that. I am going to run this business differently. I'm not going to do that crazy selling stuff. Oh, thank you, Rosemary. Well, I'm glad you asked. Oh, Woodhaven Craftabulous. I think I'm subscribed to you now. Amway has always been awesome for Christmas. Yes, yes, they have. But there, there were many years there where it wasn't. Do they sell chicken diapers? No, but I bet I could. I bet I could sell a chicken diaper. Hi. Yeah. I think, I'm going to do this differently. I did learn a lot from my teaching. I was a part of the INA, Internet Associates, and I learned a lot from them. They were great people, and it was a whole business education is what it was. I mean, it was a huge education, but at the same time, at the local level, I mean, sometimes, if I didn't make it to a meeting, I would be treated, a little less than okay, Okay, yes, Cynthia, I have your, let me make a note. I have chicken diapers would sell great, especially if Amway made them because they make everything so perfectly, right? Okay, Cynthia Phillips, I'm going to put a note down here to email you. Email Cynthia Phillips about being an IB. Oh, okay. Thank you. I think that would be wonderful. I'd love to have you in my business. I'd love that. Ice cubes. Well, that's proprietary. So, yeah, proprietary. So I can't, and it's mine. I own it. What are chicken diapers? Okay. Okay. So there's been a little confusion. Chicken diapers are, you can find them like on Etsy. People have made them. They're diapers for chickens so that you can bring them in the house. And I always say, so that you can bring them in the house and you can cuddle with them on the couch while watching a movie. He's in a meeting. He is definitely in a meeting. That's my boy. He's still eyeballing that piece of pork chop over there. Diapers for chickens, yes. And then okay, here we go. Yes. And then also, and some have suggested that maybe they work like a chastity belt. Well, yeah, I imagine it probably would kind of default to that. But, oh, Betsy, and the other thing is chicken sweaters. They put these on, over to cover the chickens' backs because the roosters and they've got like spurs on their feet, and they can be kind of rough on the hens' backs. So chicken sweaters protect chickens. So here we go. Chicken diapers. And I can show you Madonna in our little community crocheted the first chicken diaper and chicken sweater that I know of. Oh, so much stuff. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so she accepted a challenge to crochet a tea cozy, and she made it because silky chickens are my favorite chickens. And she made me a tea cozy that is a silky chicken. And so, yeah, exactly. So now I can cuddle with that chicken on the couch because she crocheted this little chicken diaper. And she made this beautiful chicken sweater. It's got a little button. Isn't that adorable? And so this would cover the chicken's back to protect my chicken from the roosters. But nobody's crocheted me a rooster yet, so yeah. Isn't she great? A chicken hat? Well, you know what? It could be a chicken hat. I could wear it as a chicken hat, but then I would have to wear the diaper and the sweater. You know what, Wendy? Do your geese, do they kind of lose feathers on their backs when the what do you call it? It's not a drake. What do you call a boy goose? It's the baltic. It could be worn as a hat. I mean, why not? So, is that a challenge? Yes. You say Chicken Dooley wakes up. Hi, Kim. He's glaring at me because I'm not giving him cookies. I'm not giving him pork chops. Yeah. I have this, isn't female's called a gander and the guys are a goose, or is that the guy? I think the gander is the male. You think I should wear that in the truck? Yeah, anyway, I'm wondering if the female geese get kind of scratched up, lose some of their feathers from the boy geese. Oh, he's such a smoochy dog. Mwah. Yeah. Yeah, I should wear that in the truck. Okay, so let's talk about, it's 2 minutes to 10. Oh yeah, Rosemary, I love silkies. I love them. George is a boy. Better watch Goose than the dog. Yes, I agree. When I was little, I got attacked by geese, by my grandfather's geese. Denisha. Okay, Woodhaven Craft Tabulous. You have a great day. Okay, so now that we're like 1 minute to 10, let's talk about Dominicers. Okay, cool. Let's talk about crochet. So in my video, when I was saying that one of the things we're going to talk about is crochet, maybe corner to corner. Some of the things mentioned was like, I think we were talking about like embroidery. A lot of people were talking about, they wanted to hear about the thermal stitch on a pot holder. Okay, so I cannot get a hold of the gal who did the video because I don't think I need her permission to do that. I mean, the truth is I got the idea from her, but I have tried emailing her. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a hold of her. I want to do that thermal stitch pot holder. I wish I'd brought one up from downstairs. You don't have to. It is a free pattern. So and I'm not looking for just being legal. I want to do something that promotes, goodwill between crocheters. So, and I have emailed her. It's been about a week. She hasn't uploaded a video in a very long time. If you can find the stitch in a book, I think you can do it. Well, the thermal stitch, I think, is pretty. I think if you do it, you just mention the creator and you'll be fine. That's what I'm hoping is okay. Because, hi, Jewel. We started early just so that people could, if they wanted to leave, to go to Sharon's Crochet Corner, her Zoom. Okay, thanks for coming in, Wendy. To her Zoom, that's going to start in a half an hour. So, the crafts enthusiasts here. Man, you're all here. Okay, so, I think I'll go ahead and I mean, do you guys have any misgivings about me doing a tutorial, even though she did one like back in 2012? I can link to her video. I can link to her blog where the pattern is, because I want to give her credit, especially since I made so many sets. I mean, I made hundreds of sets with 2 pot holders and 2 dishcloths, and I sold them. Yeah, I will mention her. And she does have kind of a mention on her blog. I don't mind if you use these. I just want to be sure nobody is uncomfortable with me doing that, because this is the greatest pot holder, because there's no sewing, there's no folding over. Yeah, I don't think a stitch has a copyright. Yeah, it is free. Okay, so, and I would really like to do that. And the thermal stitch, when I mentioned the thermal stitch before, I was saying, nobody's done tutorials. Well, I hadn't done a search for the thermal stitch until after that video. And quite honestly, so there are a couple. Creative Grandma, it's one of her Stitch of the Week videos. Mikey at the Crochet Crowd did one. And so there are a couple out there now. So it has been quite a few years. It's been since like 2013 since I actually searched. Loose shawl with a pattern my grandma taught me, but I don't believe she could. Yeah. Okay. So that's one tutorial I want to do, because it is her video where she shows how to do it. It's blurry, and it's not a true beginner pattern, but I was a beginner. I considered myself a beginner at that time, but I had to perfect it, because I needed pot holders. I needed dishcloths. I didn't have anything in my kitchen. And that was something I didn't have to fold over and sew up. It just worked up double thick. It was wonderful. So there are tutorials out there now on the thermal stitch. The other one that I searched was wiggly crochet. We were talking about wiggly crochet. And let's see, wiggly crochet. Let's see what comes up in a search now. Okay, so there are the same 2 videos that I found 2 or 3 years ago. Let's see. There's, there are some in other languages. My English. Oh, so here's, yeah, I didn't like that one. So a wiggly crochet is, okay, Chris. No, Nan, I just showed what was in my Amway sample bags, and now we're talking about the thermal stitch. And now I'm certain that you're just fine. The stitches all over YouTube. It is now. Yes, you're right. We're in the last video. I'm like, nobody does a tutorial on this. Well, I hadn't looked for several years, and it is there. You're right. Now, the one that Summer's Tips and Stitches, that's not the same thing. That's different. The thrift store that I'd like to recreate, but not sure how to search patterns, make sure it isn't copyright. 25 to 30 years old. Yeah, see? Oh, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. So the other thing was wiggly crochet. Okay. So if I do a YouTube, there's still a couple of wiggly crochet, the same 2 that I learned from. Here's my favorite one. Uploaded by Onas. Let me, let's not mess up the live. Okay, so wiggly crochet pot holder. I would like to see us develop. These are great for trivets, hot pads, control free. I love these. These are, you design them on a piece of graph paper, and what you do is, you crochet, like a grid work, and then you do surface work with double crochet or half double crochet or whatever the pattern calls for. Makes great hot pads, trivets. You set your hot dish on them. They're wonderful. Do you watch, is it Oana? I wonder how you pronounce that. But anyway, you are very welcome. Okay. Do you need them? And they're fun. They're fun to make. And I was able to pick up the concept of how to design my own with that one video. And I think that, you can design your own designs on them, the pattern. Yeah, but she's wonderful. She has a lot of great tutorials. Ona. Okay. So Ona's crochet channel. Wiggly crochet. She calls it a pot holder, but it's more like a trivet hot pad. Now, as I know, a lot of people haven't heard of it, but once you figure out the concept, it's like the world just opens up as to what you could do with it. Now back to the thermal stitch. Somebody in, I think Alive, or anyway, somebody mentioned the fact that there is also a tutorial on YouTube for a thermal stitch oven mitt. And I want to try that because that thermal stitch, okay, so here's how a thermal stitch works. Let's take your pot holder, and let's say you're doing, you're doing a row of single crochet and a row of single crochet, row of single crochet. Okay, but if you turn to look at the edge of your dishcloth, okay, this is, stitches are stacked on top of each other. Where with the thermal stitch, you do a row of single crochet, and the next row is like halfway down. It's like doubled up. And then the next row of your next row coming back around is doubled up. And they're still building on each other, but they're building on the back sides so that it doubles up. That's the thermal stitch. You can do that with a double crochet too. Hi, Pam. Yeah. So that's how the thermal stitch works. And there is an old video tutorial. I'm going to put thermal stitch oven mitt. And this, okay, so I think this is it. Ursula Graf right here. It is, I wouldn't call it advanced. She's calling it advanced. I would say more like, a good intermediate, really, kind of a step above my level. But yeah, I love the thermal stitch. Did you do a tutorial on the stitch? I'm going to have to go back and look. You're talking about the thermal stitch? D? Yeah. I love the thermal stitch. I made a queen size Nikki's Handmade. Yeah, in June. Cool. See, and that's what I was saying. The other day I said, oh, nobody does tutorials on the thermal stitch. Well, and then I went and looked, and yes, in recent years, people have been doing tutorials on them. So there's the link to that oven mitt. Yeah, so, and the heat does not come through those pot holders. So I'm thinking that oven mitt would be really nice. So I want to try that. Ona. Yeah, I got to remember how that. So let me look at my notes here. Okay. So corner to corner, a lot of people mentioned, because I brought up the corner to corner decrease. And, you know, I don't understand what the big deal, there are 1,000,001 pot holders. Unless they created this stitch, it shouldn't be an issue. I think you're right. I just wanted to make sure. Um, I didn't want to upset her because she did wonderful. I mean, I think it was a great idea. The way that she put her twist on it, she has a little loop, hanging loop on the end. It's just a wonderful way that she put together. It's like taking just taking a stitch that's been out there, and she put it into, hi Tammy, she put it into a pattern that is just perfect for a pot holder. And I think it is her spin on it. I will try a little bit more to see if I can get some communication with her. If not, I'll probably go ahead and do it. But I'm also going to try to do corner to corner Afghan. You're not too late, Craving Crochet, not at all. Corner to corner, a couple people have said they have trouble. Well, Robert John, hello. Nice to see you. Yeah, I will mention her. Absolutely. Did a corner to corner watching Jane. I have never done that before. Okay, so Pam, how did you feel about her, how she explains doing the decrease? Because a lot of people are saying that, they're having trouble with the decrease. My truck is parked at the yard. It's about 50 minutes away. I'm at home. Yeah, see, and it's not going to be my idea, my pattern. But I definitely have benefited over the last 6 years from that pattern. Absolutely. And I would really like to get her, give her blog a little bit of a, let me see. I can link you guys to, okay, best pot holder. It's called the Best Crocheted Pot Holder Technique. It's by Mama Stitchery. Let me, here's the link to her video. And people were less than kind about the video quality. So here's her video. And then I will show you the blog. Here's the blog page. The Best Crocheted Pot Holder. And I really think it is the best. It's awesome. But I think that and doing the corner to corner, because I plan on making some corner to corner Afghans here pretty soon. Stitches. I don't think there is a copyright on stitches themselves. See, and there's discussion about that right now. Yeah. People are less than kind. I know. They were not kind to her about her video. Do I have any crocheted items to show? You mean you actually want me to do it, not just talk about it? Okay, but I have shown these before. So here is from the yarn that I won from Crochet Rocks, Tracy. I immediately wanted to work with it. So I put all these strands together, including this orange is like a tinsel. And I made a thing. And I talked to my aunt and my mom about it last night because they're going to a Halloween party. And I think, somebody might be able to use this for, that's the only thing that I think this would be good for, is a Halloween party. Okay, and then there's this, this is the tote bag from the Crochet Crowd that I did a couple of years ago. And I have, oh my goodness, I have a project in here from like 3 years ago that I need help with. Okay, Rosie, I'm so glad. Yeah, and he did it in more like greens and tans, and I did these, and it's 2 strands of cotton yarn. So, yeah, I love this. This is a great bag. This is my, and see, it's got a flat bottom, and yes, I sewed on the bottoms. Each piece was crocheted separately and then worked together. Like these corners I did in single crochet. It's dirty. It needs to go in the wash. It's been bouncing around. What else do I have? Mostly everything that I'm working on is on the truck. Let me see. I've got my assignment number 2 tutorial. I'm so frustrated. All it is a coaster, and I used the peaches and cream or sugar and cream, just kitchen cotton. So, these coasters that I'm doing for assignment number 2, everything was great. I thought I had the whole thing together, ready to upload, done. And I went to proof watch it, and round 3 is completely missing. So I haven't touched it for 2 days. So I'm going to have to do something with that. Right. Yeah. Okay. So since I pulled this out, let me see if I can find this pattern. This pattern, it was probably a paid pattern. And I think designed by Sonia, beautiful bolero crochet pattern. You can't hardly see that, but it's a beautiful bolero. And my friend wants this, like my best childhood friend wants this. And of course, she wants it. Oh, there's an awful lot of dog hair in there. She wants it in black. And I have started over and started over and started over. And it's beautiful. But it's a join as you go. And I don't understand the join as you go. And I haven't tried. It's been like 2 years now. I haven't tried to go back over the pattern. But it's gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? That would make refilm round 3. Yeah, I think I still have the film pieces, Dee. And I think if I just get the sick feeling out of my stomach over it and just go split, insert, it should be fine. But anyway, so a short bolero jacket. She wants it in black. I know she wants it for church. I just think I need to get this done. And I'm using, now this pattern, seems like I paid for this pattern. 300 grams of Ella Ray Phoenix DK 100% cotton. Substitute yarn 700 meters approximately in DK. So what I decided to do was just do the Peyton's Grace, because it's mercerized cotton. It's full of dog hair, but it's Pollyanna. I don't think she'll care. I'll wash it. Yeah. So will you? Will you, Dee? Okay, because I'm just it smells good. Yeah, so I like Peyton's Grace. I think this is nice mercerized cotton. It's a DK. But it's black. It's a 3-weight, 3.75 millimeters, which is what an F. Yeah, an F. I forget. Yeah, an F. That's an F. So does it wash well? Good. Yeah, I love this. And I think when it's done, and I mean when, it will be a beautiful bolero jacket for her. Just gorgeous. That is, and I really need to get that done. So what have I got in this bag? I haven't even looked in this bag for a while. So I've got my my Tunisian crochet pack from Clover. It seems like I'm missing the H hook. What have we got here? Oh, that's the one I just pulled out. H. It's fine. I think I've got them all. This is a nice set. What is in here? Oh, the ends. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to see black, but it is going to be beautiful when it's done. And I have more of the Patton Grace in here. What else do I have in here? I have a really, this is something I bought at the dollar store. This is my yarn bowl. It works really well. Boy, what did I use a Q hook for? Whap, whap, whap. She uses a white pillow in her when using blood. Hey, you know what? She's pretty dang smart. So Pam, I wanted to ask you back to Jaden's stitches. You were talking about learning the corner to corner from Jada. And yes, the decrease is, it's confusing sometimes. So how was her tutorial for you in learning to do the decrease? Oh, I am Squirrel's here. Oh, hi. You know who we're missing is Granny D. I'm going to send her a message. Where are you at? You think she explained it well? Good. I'll have to go check her out. And if it really is that good, then I'll just I'll just refer people to her tutorial. Let's see if I can find Granny D. Where are you, girl? Oh, look, D came up as soon as I brought up Motivation Monday. What are you up to? Oh my goodness. Cora. Oh, jeez. Yeah. No, I don't want to be part of your Mormon stable. I don't want to join you and your wife in a marriage. Not going to happen. Okay. D. Thompson. Here we go. Let's see where she's at. Oh, I'm sorry, Robert. Is that a dog? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Dooley. A 12 millimeter crochet hook. Well, let's help. Yarn Joy podcast is a clear tutorial on corner to corner. See, now this is good information. Why should I reinvent the wheel when, yes, see, Robert, that's Dooley. He is the founder and CEO of Wanderlust Crochet. Really? Okay, so that is good to know. Yeah, he's looking old right now. He is 10 years old. Okay, so D. Send D a message. Where are you at? Exclamation point. We're doing our live and we miss you! Exclamation point. Okay, I sent her a message. We'll see what happens. She's meeting up with Teresa. Oh, say hi to Teresa for us! Exclamation point. Wrong D. Oops, wrong D. That ended up in the message. We've got one D. Teresa and Granny D are having a meetup today. Ow! See, and I'm bugging her. Ron D. Oh, that just came up. Hi, Melissa. I don't remember increase in drink, but I know I just slip stitch in the end to get to the open space. Yes, you're right. So this, so here's another picture. It's probably hard to see, but here's another picture of this bolero. And it's all done in those square motifs, and they're done kind of in a join as you go. But I believe it would be easier for me to just do all the pieces separate and join them, because this is the diagram. Isn't it pretty? It's gorgeous. Yeah, I read patterns fairly well. I can read patterns, and I teach others to read patterns. Okay, I'm just chatting with Sis T. That's what Granny says. Isn't that great? Okay, so Maryland, it's one of my favorite for a blanket. You know, it is mine too, and I'm thinking this one. I'm gonna do that for Christmas because they're, you know, you just they seem to. There's Teresa. Okay. Do a video on pattern reading. A lot of people ask for that. You know, in my crochet skills development course, I'm teaching, you know, not only doing the visual on those patterns. Okay, see you later, Rosie. But I'm also writing out the patterns and having those following along write out the patterns with me, and also showing them how the, you know, each of the chart symbols and how the chart symbols would look in part of that chart in that pattern. So all of that is going into those tutorials. Bye, Robert. I forgot you were going to see Teresa today. Period. That is wonderful! Exclamation point. Writing out the tutorials on YouTube is how I learned to read patterns. See, so I'm hoping that my crochet assignments are going to help people with pattern reading, not just learning how to crochet. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she does a pretty good job. Everyone in the live chat says hello to you. Okay, so yeah, you know, a mile a minute might be something I consider next year. Yeah, I'm gonna try the mile a minute, but I want to do assignments. I want to get through like 6 assignments before I get into mile a minute. But I might take time to do the thermal stitch pot holder and the corner to corner, since I'm going to be making. Granny D says, "Hey y'all." Yeah, you know, I haven't tried it, D. So, you know, it's just not something that really popped in my mind as something I wanted to jump right on. But I might next year. I'm going to do those corner to corner Afghans. I'm going to do and do a tutorial if it'll help. And the thermal stitch pot holder. Seems like there was something else someone was saying they wanted to do like some. Let me look up that stitch they were talking about. It was in my one video where I was talking about where I announced that I was going to go live, where I was sitting in the pickup. Let's see. Oh, not playlists, videos. Somebody else was, okay, someone who was talking about cable stitches. And quite honestly, cable stitches, when I tried them in the past, it was more like a Celtic weave, which is a cable stitch, right? I think that's pretty much a cable stitch. Oh, bun and done. Where is my video from the truck? There it is. Okay. You know, Bonnie Bay Crochet is your go-to person for cables and Celtic weaves and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so here we go on thermal stitch. Cable stitch, yeah. See, Jackie Crochet Creations was talking about the cable stitch. It's something that I would have to get better at before I would be able to help anybody with it. Okay, here we go. Tree Beard's Home. Okay, I'd love to learn more about embossed crochet stitches and tapestry crochet. Now that sounds interesting to me. Maybe next year. Bob Wilson is great. I've tried Tunisian. You see, now all I've really done is the simple stitch, and I've been able to do that on Tunisian. Cabled cowl, and how are those cable stitches on Zach's? Hey, Bodacious, she's outside. she's not cuddling with me and Dooley. She's out on the lawn right now, actually. It was easy enough to do, but the overall look wasn't my cup of tea. Okay. My sister D hooked me up. That's what I hear, Teresa. Tapestry crochet. See, I haven't even, looked that up. So tapestry crochet. Yes, let's pray for Granny D's safety getting home today. Yeah, I like the tutorials I've seen so far on Tunisian, and I was able to do Tunisian, my first dishcloth, with just a regular crochet hook. Virus shawl, but I get okay. So I am squirrel on the virus shawl. Whose video are you watching? Whose tutorial on the virus? Bonnie is the queen of cables. Yes, she is. Crystal on Bag a Day has the cable stitch tutorial. Okay, she's pretty easy to follow. Right. Yeah, I don't think the mile a minute would be that fun. Corner, yeah. I hear you guys have been saying Jaden Stitch's corner to corner tutorials really. Okay, so fiber hearts or fiber spider. Try not to get the two confused. Okay, so he does his a little different than Bella Coco, and I'm learning from Bella Coco, and the way she kind of cuts off the video, even with her supplemental video after that, I had to go watch several times, but I finally got it. I finally got it from Bella Coco. And see, Fiber Spider's virus shawl pattern is different. It's got an extra stitch in there. Fiber Spider, yes. I think he does. It's just not the same as the one that I was learning from, so I kind of went back to Bella Coco. Christmas throw, but I'm waffling on how to construct it. Yeah, I know. Corner to corner. Hi, Auntie Vernon. Virus rectangle blanket video on today. It looks so awesome. Check it out. Okay, so on the virus, let's see. Very nice. Give me the link to that video, and I will check it out because I'm not bringing it up. Joanne Martinez had a virus. Oh, Joanne Martinez. I don't know who that is. I tried virus ones to get row 18. I think my dogs like it. Dooley likes it. I learned from Bella Coco for virus blanket. Can't remember the virus shawl pattern I followed, but the thumbnail's a pink shawl. Okay, so and I use Bella Coco for the shawl. Hi, Cindy R. Really? Yeah. You mean like changing colors with corner to corner, like you're going to do a Grafcan kind of thing with, bobbins of thread? Is that what you mean? Oh, great. Great. Thank you, Jewel. That's fun. Teach a stitch once. I revised a stitch from Mikey. Nice. Nice. It's one who actually made the virus shawl originally. Johanna Martinez. Let's see this. Oops. Johanna Martinez. I did not know that. Oops. It's not spelled with an X. It's spelled with a Z. I'm going to put crochet because something else came up. Crochet. Here we go. There she is. Okay. She's got 194,000 subscribers, and I have never subscribed to her until today. Okay. Yeah. Oh, can someone email links to C2C or virus? Okay. Just Johanna. Yeah, I found her. Jo. Yep, I found her. I love Loopy. Look who. Yeah. See now why? Why did I not, know that? Because yeah, I'm not exactly a granny, creative grandma, am I? Okay, so let's see what my favorite corner, crochet. I think it was also a Bella Coco. There's Lion Brand. Yeah. See, I learned this is the corner to corner pattern video tutorial that I learned from, and it's Bella Coco. I really like her. Maybe it's just her accent. I just enjoy listening to it. It's just pleasant. See, now Mikey can teach you corner to corner. Here is Bella Coco's video on corner to corner. Yeah, I love Creative Grandma. Oh, Jill's here. Hi, Jill. Dana's rock. Okay. Let Sharon know that I will be at the Zoom today too. I'm just going to finish up here in about another 20 minutes, Sandy. So those of you who want to catch Sharon's Zoom, it started 8 minutes ago. But when we finish up here in about 20 minutes, I'm going to head over there too. Thank you, Sandy. I'll see you over there. Okay, so that link was to Bella Coco's corner to corner. I also like Bella Coco virus shawl. I don't know why. It clicks for me. And then there's another video afterwards called Extra Help. So here will be the link to Bella Coco's virus shawl by Sandy. See you in a little bit. I can increase some corner cover, not do so. I'm gonna make 2 increasing, and so there you go. You've never used Zoom, Veronica? I got into one Zoom a couple weeks ago, and it was Sharon's, and I really liked it because you know how you're all having to type. You don't have to do that in a Zoom. It's a video conference. And once I finally took the plunge and did it, I did it on my phone. I had my phone sitting up there on the dash. I was driving my truck. It was not distracting. It was easy, and I could listen. Same way I do when I play my. It's well, I got it on my phone, but I'm going to try to do it on my laptop. You're welcome. Okay, so let me see if I can find Jada in Stitches, because you guys are saying that Jada in Stitches has a good corner to corner. So Jada in Stitch, there it is. It came up in the search. So let's go see that. Corner to corner, baby blanket rectangle. Let's do the rectangle because that's probably the most confusing one is the rectangle. Okay, so here's the link to Jada in Stitches corner to corner tutorial. Okay, so I have the link, I think. I learned Granny Stitch from Jada and Waffle Stitch to it. Yeah, I like Jada. So what do I have for Sharon's? Let's see if I've got Sharon's link. Here it is. Well, it's not Sharon's link, but it's the video explaining how to get in there. And her Zooms go pretty long, so you have time to go watch this video of Sharon's and see. Say hi. I have to go now and feel okay. Well, I hope you get to feeling better. Okay, so that is the link to Sharon's video about her Zoom video. And then her room number is right here. Let's see. Come on. Copy. Duh. Here we go. And Sharon is on Thursdays and Fridays, from what I understand. And I have a list that she posted in the description box of that video of other Zooms. Now, I tried to get in Ruthie's Crafting Corner yesterday, and she never did a Zoom. So I left her a message on one of her videos asking her if she's not doing that anymore. Maybe she just didn't have enough interest and stopped doing it, which I don't blame her. There. Oh, I got it. Yeah, so that's Sharon's number. So if you guys want to do that. Now, what's the other thing we were going to talk about? YouTube. Zoom it's a video chat thing. So this is how I did it. I went to my app store and I typed in Zoom and it came up. And so I downloaded it, and then I used Sharon's, when it was time for Sharon's Zoom, I used that. It's basically like a phone number to get into her meeting at her scheduled time. Star Krista, hi. I go visit with others and crochet and knit. Yeah, and these are crocheters going into her. Oh, somebody found a dog on the Nextdoor app. Taking to the dog. Oh, poor baby. He's looking for his people. I mean, how can we lose our dogs? I see dogs lost, and it's like they're looking for their people. They are. For my eye doctor appointment. Okay, well, okay, so good luck at the eye doctor. So you sign up with email. So it is easy. I'm trying to think if that's how I signed up, but it was easy. Oh, hi, Helen. Okay, so bye, Laura. Good luck today. I'm following the egg saga. Well, I saw the first video. I haven't seen the second one yet. It's in my playlist. Animal control is really on the ball to pick up. Yeah, but then what happens? Do they, maybe that dog was headed home. That, it always kills me. If that dog is picked up, was he headed home or was he still lost? Oh, God, the idea of, not being able to find Dooley would just, can't imagine. Can't imagine. Oh, your ears are cold. You need to be covered up. You need to be under the covers. Yeah. You need to cover up the baby. The baby. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. He's kind of grumbling at me. Oh, really? On your hip? Yeah. Mine's under the covers, taking his third of his 6th morning nap. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. I've got his phone number right on his collar. So I just, there's a big controversy about microchipping horses and the migration of the chip, and the database it's not like, they scan it and your information comes up. You've got to be on the right database. And it seems to me there's more than one database. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. See, now Dooley wouldn't be like that. That's the thing about healers. They're super loyal. Um, he has gotten out before when I wasn't there, so he was looking for me. Um, yeah, those are kind of spooky situations. So, how many of you have actually ever had to have your the chip in your pet's red? I'm sniffing everything, but he always comes back. See, that's good. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take a bite of this pork chop and then I'm going to give it to Dooley. Okay, here you go. You've been waiting on that. Mm. See, I think you will like Zoom. Did he get chuck roast? Well, Dooley's getting a pork chop and some scrambled eggs with cheese. And I imagine if there's any mushrooms left in there, there's probably aren't so good for him. So who did I just get a Ninja Bunny crochet? Learn a new stitch. And I've got Crafty Owl, how to make a something. Knit, Purl, and Squirrel, visit with Teresa Patton. Ooh, Daisy Farm Crafts, half double slip stitch. Now that sounds interesting. Okay, so we've only got a few minutes left. So, and we've pretty much covered community because we're about, subscribing to each other, checking each other out, going to Sharon Zooms. And then there's a whole list on that other video of hers for other Zooms. But what about being a YouTube channel? What are we learning about? See you later, Laura. Good luck today. Oh, thank you, Jerry. Thank you. So, what are we learning about what it takes to get monetized? Because, we need a little help. If we want to have a thriving channel, we need to be able to, do some giveaways or do some things. Well, talk about frustration. Oh, I'm sorry. So what kind of frustration are you having? Like, how many subscribers do you have? Vid Summit. Now, okay, so Dee's here. So Dee can help us. Okay, so this is the number. That number right there is the number to join the meeting. 79 today, but it's slowly growing. So what did, it's being in live chats like this helps. And then Sandy from left is right. Crochet, Sue Chevalier, Teresa Patton, Pam, D, and all those people, they kind of take on like these, like a pet project. And I became somebody's pet project where they would, shout us out and make sure their numbers grow. Yeah. And, so I don't know, more people. Yes, Jerry, on Zoom, you chat with people. It's a video chat, so you don't have to type. Making sure that, I went ahead and shamelessly did, the first thing I did was a yarn giveaway. So that brought a lot in because people search those words and, make sure your tags, it says, free yarn giveaway or stuff like that. Make sure you're, you're searchable so that, because a lot of people honestly are just, they're only part of the Yarny YouTube community because they want to win free yarn, which I don't have a problem with that, because along with those is going to come people who are going to become part of your crew. Like, I consider you guys my 2 pony crew. So, and Dee has her squirrel squad, and um, you, yeah, my goal is to get monetized too. Shout outs help, and try, what I would recommend is try to find a new twist on shout outs. I'm thinking about doing more like subscriber appreciation, where I'm not necessarily shouting out the people that I subscribe to and I enjoy their comments. I, I don't know where anybody said that we can't say giveaways. I do giveaways. We say giveaways all the time. There's a lot of rumors going around. Optimization is the key, though. Okay, so um, define optimization a little bit for us, Dee. See, that's awesome. See, and I spoke to somebody at Bimart yesterday. She wants to learn to crochet. I'm like, go check out my crochet skills development course. So optimization. So let's find out what optimization is. Your thumbnail, your title, and your text. Yes, I I think it makes a huge difference. Okay, so that number is what you would use if you were going to host your own, but you want to join. If you want to join Sharon's Crochet Corner, you want to use this number to join someone else's meeting. Yes. Yeah, vet bills, I mean, everything. Let me see. Zoom is. Zoom. Let's bring it up. Find people and start chatting. Okay, so on your app, you want to hit the join button up at the top. See, that's a great idea, Marianne. And you're just giving, that yarn to, you're sharing that with your very core. You decide, you kind of control the audience that way. I'm shameless. I'm like, let's get more subscribers. I'll do another giveaway, whatever. If some comment on all your, what do you mean by that? If some, I like when people comment on my videos, and if it's something that, just kind of ticks me off, I'm just going to delete it. Yarn crochet. Yes, that's a good point. Those grab attention. That's a great idea. See, you control the audience. Yeah. Your Pepto colored screen? Well, it's a pinky-ish. Yeah, so use that, so if you want to join Sharon's Zoom that's going on right now, click on join with meeting ID. Okay. And okay, and then mine comes up, recent meetings. Mine will come up. And then you enter that phone number. That's a great idea, Chris. See, everybody wants to do it differently. Me, if I feel like right now, I had 820, I'm down to like 814, something like that. So I lost some, but those weren't the people that were going to stick anyway. So that's fine. But if I feel okay, I've been sitting here for a while. It's not like I've had to sit a lot because I've had a lot of support. Okay, so I'm at 817. If that starts bugging me, then it's like, yeah, let's do it at a giveaway, yarn giveaway, and it'll attract those who are looking for yarn giveaways, and some of those people might stick. Yes, you can become an affiliate for yarn companies. I'm now an affiliate for Amazon. So if you ever want to go shopping for anything on Amazon, just click on one of my affiliate links and shop for whatever you want. It doesn't have to be the product that I link, and I'll get a little bit of a kickback. Yeah, things have to stabilize. You know, some people are just there for a giveaway and they find out you're not doing one right away, or it's closed or whatever. There are several ways of making money. First of all, there's getting monetized by, getting ads on your videos, and that's just pennies. Yeah, it will happen. Exactly. It will just happen. And then, like, becoming an Amazon affiliate helps because, if you look in my description box, I've got crochet hooks, I've got one of those yarn winder things, and I think the Swift, and, some yarny products are in there. And if I was promoting something specific, I would put a link to that in there. You don't have to have 500. I've seen people get approved by Amazon with 300. It just only because that person was growing, and they had all the right things going on. But yeah, normally if you don't have 500, you're not going to get approved. And I haven't even been approved yet. I am really, it's in the terms, because I've seen people with 300 subscribers have Amazon affiliate links. Maybe they had another, there could be several different reasons for that. Maybe it wasn't that channel that had 500. Maybe they had another channel. Loyalty is important. Yeah. And okay, well, if you get the kickback for Amazon, I will go through. Well, I appreciate that, Jerry. And so here's how that works. Here's how, if you click on one of my links in the description box, it may take you to a product that you're not interested in. But if you do shop on Amazon within the next 24 hours from the same device that you click that link from, then I will get a little bit of a kickback. I mean, I think the average product is about 4%, but it depends on the product. Sometimes it's a little more, sometimes it's less. So, you can go shopping from any of those links down there for any product. Doesn't have to be a crochet hook. And yeah, and then I will get a little bit of a kickback if it's within 24 hours. So that's how. Oh, crafted ball chasing. Oh, let's not say the BA. Oh, Lord, because then he'll be all over me to go play ball in the yard. You need 1,000 subscribers. And I don't know about going live. Dee, you might know this better than me. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time to get ads on your videos. But how do you do? Go to Amazon on your laptop or computer and look up Amazon Associates and just follow the steps. And also, and here's how I figured it out. I went to YouTube and I put in how to become an Amazon affiliate in the search bar, and I brought up some videos that were less than a year old, and I added them to my watch later list, and I listened to them while I was driving down the road. So when it came time to sign up as an Amazon associate, I knew what the steps were. The watch time is tough. Okay, so I've seen a lot of rumors about, something about the 10-minute rule and all this kind of stuff. Well, so here's what I recently learned about 4,000 hours. It is within the last 365 days. So they're going to look at the last 365 days and see if you have 4,000 hours of watch time, and then you get approved for ads. So, and then my first question was, does that mean, okay, Pam, good to see you, girl. I'm going to be getting off here soon to go to Sharon's Zoom anyway. So my first question was, do I have to keep up that 4,000 hour watch time, for the last 365 days? And the answer is no, but they will review you. And if it looks like, there's not content, there's not activity, all of those things that yes, yes, but all those things, they will take into every consideration what YouTube likes about a channel. Okay, so lives are taken into, so watch time counts. Where did I write this down? Watch time. All videos count except for unlimited or unlisted. So if you set your video to private, but you share the link to those videos, those count. Lives count. Public videos count. But if it is completely unlisted, then it doesn't count. That's the only option, according to what I saw. I have 3-minute videos. I know I am new and don't have a lot out there, but I'm really surprised by the people I know not giving me the same respect. Oh, honey, you're in my playlist. That's for sure. I'm just 4 days behind. When you have a video up, you are in my playlist. To support my channel, do giveaways and grow. I know, because it's fun. It's fun. Yeah. Oh, I don't know, Leanne. I have no idea. This is just what I've gathered, and maybe it will change. I don't know. Clicking on the people who comment on mine and take turns binge watch. That's great. I think that's great. That's support. Unfortunately, when you're in my watch list and I'm driving, I don't, unless I've pulled off for a quick break and I just happen to be on a video, I'll do a comment, but I do like everyone. I hit like on everyone. Yeah, Betsy, I like your channel. Yes, I agree, Shannon. Okay, so that's the tiny little bit I have learned in the last couple of weeks. Yeah, we do that. Yeah, because if I've made something like this bag, and when I went live yesterday, I put a link in the chat to where I found that tutorial from Mikey at the Crochet Crowd. I like sharing links because I want people to enjoy what I've enjoyed. That's basically it. Now, if you guys really want to know something about YouTube, I've learned a little bit in the last couple of weeks, most of which I learned from Dee. So at Yard Dragons Creations. So check her out and interact with her and talk to her, and she will help you. Thank you, Rosemary. As much as I can. Right. Yeah. We can't always, something, it depends on your situation. If you, like, I'm not in a position where I can comment all the time. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I think hosting lives helps. Because, I've been at this an hour and 40 minutes now. That just gave me an hour and 40 minutes of watch time. That's great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop over to Sharon's Zoom. And the link, I've got a link for Sharon's Zoom. Well, I don't mean to annoy anybody, but oh well. If they don't, they don't have to watch them. And they're long, that's for sure. They're long. And I think sometimes some people's lives, not necessarily in the yarny community, but there are lives out there that are for nothing but buildings, your subscriber numbers up in your channels. Yeah, they can get over it. Yeah, there are, if you want to bump up some subscribers, you know, you can go to one of, I go to Ralph's Trucking and I send Ralph's Trucking $2, you know, super chat and say, honk, honk, Ralph, you know, and, it's been a pleasure picking. Okay. You know, I like Ralph. And, you know, he's a trucker too. So we got something in common there. And I subscribe to other people. You know, I want to see, you know, the Prairie Land Farms, and I want to see the fishing channel. You know, I want to see some of their videos. That's interesting. I come from an agricultural background, so I want to see that stuff. You go to Island Life? Yeah. See, now there's another one. Okay, so here is the link to Sharon's video about her Zoom. So I'm going to shut it down. And I have had a great time. I think we talked about a lot. And I'm going to head over to Sharon's Zoom and support her. And I hope to see some of you guys in there. This has been great. Let me see if I can get somebody to wake up here for a second. Okay. Well, he's kind of awake. He's not picking up his head. He knows there's a cookie here. There's a cookie here. Yeah, there's a cookie there. Okay. Yes, that's what that means when a dollar signs appear. You can donate a couple bucks to that person. And see, I'd like to get to a point where I can do super chats because I will support Ralph's Trucking. I'll support Creative Grandma. And it seems like somebody else does a super chat. But anyway, I am going to, let me find new channels. Oh, I'm glad they help. Yes. Okay. Yes, that's a super chat. You can help support a channel. Yeah, I'll throw a couple bucks at another channel. I'd love it. I love it. Like I said, Creative Grandma, Ralph's Trucking. Seems like there's another one that I like to support. But anyway, Dewey and I are going to go join Sharon's Zoom. I love seeing you guys. And thankfully, Dee has been in here to keep me correct when it comes to YouTube because I'm still learning. Okay. Fiber Spider does super chat. Yes. I support him in a second. Okay. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to head over and see Sharon. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.